Hi, I'm Paddy Egan. I'm the halls officer for SUSU. Halls wanted to publicise that the student support would be extended to 24/7 in forms that it hadn't been before. They wanted to bring up that they were expanding to a message-based system, which would allow students to access support without needing to call and without being there in person, and they were increasing their in-person activity. Residences also wanted to bring attention to the new Amazon lockers on some of the halls' locations, which will be able to receive deliveries without in-person contact. A lot of questions were asked by the students about refunds and how these would be managed, who would be able to get one, and when this would happen. The refund period, or the rebate period, is from the 4th of January to the 10th of April. This means that if you have informed halls that you will not be there for either part of this time or all of this time, you will be able to receive a rent rebate as part of your next payment reduction. So this may take some time logistically to sort, but it will go ahead. SUSU are lobbying for further rent reductions and rebates in other forms, as the period may not be so clear-cut after the 10th of April, and some students may still be unable to return. Many students had questions and concerns about the police presence on some halls' sites. It should be noted that the police do sometimes need to operate everywhere, including halls. So we are grateful that so many students have decided to follow the rules clearly. But unfortunately, some students have chosen to break those laws, and as a result, the police sometimes do need to come, and that's completely out of the control of halls. However, the police are not supposed to be there continually doing patrols or anything like this. A lot of people have expressed concerns about the staff entering apartments and entering rooms without masks on. Firstly, staff should not be entering without a mask on unless they are medically exempt. A sign of this might be a DAISY lanyard. If someone is entering your residency without a mask on, you can take a note of the date, the time, and the location, and please report this to halls@sutton.ac.uk because it's not something that we want to be happening. The communication with students this year has not been ideal for a number of reasons, I'm sure you can imagine, and a number of issues have been raised about emails being ignored, being answered inadequately, and as a result, one of the members of Hall staff has decided that they will be carrying out an audit of these emails that have been coming in. As a result, you may receive emails to do with very far previous events that you have emailed in about, just because they might have unearthed something which they think needs further clarification, or which they feel the original answer to was unsatisfactory. Hopefully this will lead to a better standard of communication in the future. Some of you may need to return to halls to collect items from your flats or rooms, and this is obviously a huge logistical issue. We ask that you do inform halls of all of this so that they can plan accordingly, and also that you communicate this with your flatmates if possible. It will also almost definitely be possible for you to send a friend to collect your stuff, and likely, based on last year, it will be possible for you to leave stuff later than you might otherwise have. Halls forums are posted on the SUSU Facebook page. They're also available on the SUSU website. There's no sign-up process. Everyone's welcome to come, ask questions, or just be there. It's run over Teams at the moment, and it would be during the day, and you can pre-submit questions on the SUSU website.